Right. Now, Andrew, are you still there? I hope this works. Right, of course, I also got a new chat. Right. Chat, a new window. Yes. I want a single window for that. Here. Alright. I hear music, it's okay. Nice! That's amazing. Cool. Alright, so I'm not sure if you've been here yesterday, but I started this track yesterday from scratch. And I had nothing on this machine because it's my computer, and so today I installed at least some of the things I work with. So today I have a little bit of the my usual tools, some presets and stuff. And I worked a little bit on the drop because I really hated what I've done yesterday. And I think it's better now, at least those 2 bars that I have. And now I think I can delete that old bass drum, I hated that. And now, okay, yeah. And now, can you please tell me how you're starting song from completely nothing? I mean, all I had was Serum, and even Serum isn't working correctly now. I'm not sure why, but I guess it's because I'm in boot camp. Because long story, but yeah, I'm in boot camp and Serum doesn't find its library. But so this is how it looks when I open up Serum. At least I have some of the basic shapes now because I saved it from a preset. But yeah, tables folder is missing, so I have absolutely nothing. And yeah, and then I started building things, and like single elements like this, which contains of a bass thingy from Serum and a polysynth that's a bit weak. Timmy, man, is this a South Park chat here, guys? I must say, I'm not a regular South Park guy, but from time to time I watch an episode, and most of the time I like it. I think it's brilliant. So, okay. All of this lead intro thing yesterday was just bullshit, I think, just to get something. But I would say we work on the drop today, and then we take things from the drop and put it here into the same things. Oh, you have internet connection fail. Now I was talking and you didn't hear anything. Damn. Andrew, where are you guys from? that's cool. Thanks for subbing, man. Have a good one. West Australia. Oh, alright, mate. Bye bye. Now, maybe there we need a fill. I hate fills. I hate to build fills. It's like the most annoying thing. But yeah, let's see what can we do. Drum machine. I also copied my splice samples, so collection splice. Ukraine. Ah, I see. Do I know anybody else from the Ukraine? Isn't Fluke Luke from Ukraine? I'm not sure. Maybe he's from Serbia. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, let's look for percussion. Okay, cool. Now we need those one shot here. We need this one and this one. Croatia. What time is it with you guys? Is it like same time as in Germany? Okay. Snap, sure. Virtual ride. Oh, this one. It's already too processed. Okay. So let's see what we can do with this. Let's take an ARP and just right, C1, drag this all down, maybe only on the, yeah, it's easier for me here on the keyboard, because I also don't have any MIDI keyboard here. I'm literally just working with basically nothing. Okay. Sold. I take it. Yes, I was in FL Studio for a very long time, like for, I don't know, 10 years probably. But, and I must say Citrus is a super amazing synth, and I would love to have it. I mean, I probably have it on this machine. I can have a look if I have a VST installed, but yeah, normally I'm on Mac now, and I'm also on Bitwig, and there are no VST for Mac versions. What are Citrus? No, I haven't installed it. Harmer? Comma. Is it working? Demo restrictions. Okay. Don't want to deal with that now. Okay. So now next processing. What I like to do is have some weird shit like manipulator and probably room. And OGT. And what else? I don't know. Maybe blur and group this all together. Hello humans! How are you doing? Amalka. Dude, what's up? Alright. And then after this, right, we can and transient. Alright. Let's see. Let's hear it in context. I'm working on a house tune. Yeah, I think it could be a little bit shorter. Like, what about this? Oh no, I don't have my... okay. First of all, save this default preset for now. Then I want something like this on 16th, maybe. Sounds good, thanks. I'm not really sure where this is going, so I don't know. I'm working on this drop, the intro. It's not much, but I started yesterday from nothing, and today I installed some plugins, so it's a little bit easier, and I should be getting a little faster to something that's more interesting. All right, so. Okay, we can copy this. I also still have the magic mouse, and it's driving me nuts. And we can copy this probably. Okay. Nice. Then I need something for the 2. Would be nice to have like a space lasers as these new sounds. Oh, man, I love them so much. And let's try to build something like this. It's like, how do I say? It's hard to tell. So I think what he does is like have some fucked up shit here. Wait, let's do it with this one. Okay. Hi, Mr. Thomas. Hello. The stream from yesterday isn't online anymore because the audio was really bad, and hopefully the audio today is good. Phlegmatic Cats, can you confirm? This is the drop now. Does it sound better? Do you really hear audio now? Alright. Yeah, yesterday was only... It was strangely picking up sound from the mic, but my iMac wasn't playing the sound, so I don't know where you heard the sound from. I don't know, but it sounded really, really shitty yesterday. Sounds like crew from Up and Down. I don't know. Probably, maybe. Johannes made the Up and Down drop, so... Okay, what do we want to do? We want to have to figure it out. Let me show you. No, probably not. Space Lasers is doing this thing where he has like. Okay, no, that's not. No, it's probably not frequency modulation, because I guess it's something like this. Sounds a little bit like this. Maybe dotted rate. Of what? The main sound? This into a high pass. Okay. There's no, I don't know, there's no LFO going on right now. What you hear is the kickstart on the. Is that what you're talking about? Totally not sounding like space lasers. What if we use another. Where is it from? No. Okay, let's start from scratch. We tried a different way. Why is it? No. Oh, this magic mouse. Why is it not in the middle? I don't get it. Wait. Because it's always scrolling while I'm clicking, and that's why it's getting out of hand. Alright. Can we just have sine wave, please? Okay. Hello, humans. Hello, Serge. Right now we're building new filler sound for in between the drop. And I want to do something specific, and I'm not sure how it's done yet. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. That's much more like it. Okay, let me see. So FM from we don't have noises, right? Oh man, do we have any noise sample we can use? Oh, can we just drag that in? I never did that. Works. Perfect. Does it say? No. Okay. And can we? Okay. Also no things shows, of course. We don't have anything here. No. Getting more into that range. What if we use no delay, very short. think right now it's a little bit too atonal. But maybe that's not that important. Okay, let's use this as one layer at least. And maybe we need like some other stuff on top. So it's, we can just try to make it white, but I guess that's not a very good solution for this sound. I think I want to keep the low end because it has this weird, but maybe use a different low end. Maybe that's not the best. That's a good idea. Wait a second. So first of all, you're going to group that and put the Q here and cut the low end here. And now, right, let me reuse that. Shit. Copying is not alt. Remember. So, can we remove our modulators, then use this on the level? Yeah, that's a lot better. A little cleaner. The last title should be quarantine scratching. Yeah, I mean the the project is called Corona Stream. So I'm not sure about this. Ooh, I didn't intended this in the last bit here, but it works well. Or band stop or kind of phaser on the sound. Okay, I try. actually. Instead, yeah, definitely. Does it need this? I don't think so. I like the stereo feeling here. Can we get 2 of them? Why not? Oh, no. External. No, normally I don't mix into a limiter, but because of the stream I have it on, but you know, it's doing nothing. Right now, so it's just for safety purposes. By the way, what you're seeing here is the blue line is the stereo field. So there's something going on because there's probably some, yeah, I thought that, something on the lead. But yeah, I built that myself here. I have this analyzer thing, and this is the spectrum, and the spectrum is, how do you say, weighted for pink noise. Try another P note, the sound. What's P note? I don't know. I have this analyzer that's weighted for pink noise, and this is the phase reading. So it's basically the same thing like when you have imager. So the thing on the right, +1, -1, that's the same thing here. So +1 is in phase, and below 0 it's out of phase. And yeah, and then I have this solo band, so if I press 6 I only hear low end, only hear mids, only hear side with 7, 8, and on 9 I switch to the master channel directly. Any tips in master loud? Not sounding overcompressed. Yeah, your mix should sound like it should sound mastered with nothing on the master. So your mix is the master. So the best mastering is no mastering. That's basically it. Like if I crush this mix now, I'm sure I don't have anything to read here, do I? No. Do I have... I do have ozone inside, but the problem is that... Oh, nice. Oh, no, it's not working. I guess this machine is too old, and also I can't get my licenses from my new computer onto this one without much hassle, so we don't use isotope, I guess. But only the imager works. Oh, nice. So, seems like all images crashed. Are there more? Why do I only see... No. You could also get like some high notes in there. I think it's also a bit missing. Ah, I see. Now we need this. Yeah, I know, but with this sound, I don't want it to change too much. I just want it to be like a blast on the one that's going for a quarter note, and yeah, I don't want it to have too much modulation. Yeah, I think this is getting there. Now we need to OTT this a bit. OTT. Maybe that's not the right for this. Let me see. Hello. Damn. How do we do this? Do we really need to make it? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't have any saturator yet. I'll probably have to see something tomorrow. If I find something tomorrow. I mean, I have FabFilter Saturn, but it's on our DONKONG license. I only have my private licenses here right now for ProQ and stuff, and I don't have the saturator there, so I can't work with the saturator of FabFilter right now. But yeah, saturation comes maybe on some of the other days. This is my little clipping device. It's inside here a wave shaper, and yeah, we can push things into the wave shaper. I use this a lot to get the levels straight. Here, please. And then maybe here there should be something else. It's a little bit overkill, don't you think? Yeah, Bitwig has some really cool devices. There isn't like a gentle saturator in it right now, but there are lots of other cool things. I mean, what I could do to saturate stuff is work in the grid with some of the wave shapers there, but yeah, I think that's not the best way to do saturation. Maybe 2 kicks there. Maybe we keep this fill for later. Cool kick. Yeah, that's the DONKONG kick. I loaded another kick then yesterday. Are you doing kicks by itself in kick 2, for example? No, we don't use kick 2. I'm not sure if Johannes has kick 2. Normally, yeah. I mean, we built our collection over the years of stuff we built, and yeah, we use those samples all the time. Stuff like that. This is samples I used in Human Make Love. Okay, maybe a laser. I want this to be a little bit more computer cyberpunkish. Do I have laser presets? I don't think so. I try to get some of the presets over here, but of course not everything is working. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, that's pretty cool as a layer, don't you think? Okay. Wait a minute. Why is this not? And we need to get this over here. We probably need to cut out some low end. Yeah, that's what I Alright. Well, I guess we do some laserish thing. Yeah, there's sidechain on the whole group, instrument group right now. It's the kickstart. This is without sidechain. And also, yeah, this is I have two sidechains on here. Because the kickstart has this little thing in front here. I don't like that, and I don't want that, and that's why I put another shaper box who's that's only doing the little bit in the front. So yeah, on the whole group there's a sidechain, and this one here is triggering the shaper box here, node source sidechain, and gets triggered by shaper box, and kickstart is running on its own. I mean, it's a house tune, and that's why, or maybe I will be tweaking that later on. But yeah, so there's not so much thought going into the sidechain. Okay, can we like wait, let's do it like this, because then we can start here. Not triggered. Yeah, whatever. By LFO2. Every quarter. Yes. Yes, it is working. Only needs to be an F. Not sure if I like the effects anymore. Yeah, right? I thought it too. I also think that some of the stuff here is too dry for the moment. Like this, for example. What if we tilt that? Is it making it better? I'm not sure. Maybe I could just leave it for now. Deactivate. I mean this one. This was right in the beginning. I just dropped in some percussions and arpeggiated that and put some stuff on it. Manipulator, room, OTT, some stereo delay thingy, transient designer, and shaper box to make it a bit shorter. I also think that maybe we take everything here and put the frequency shifter on. Make it F4 maybe. I think that blends it together a little bit more. Can we use? Doesn't make much sense, but let's wait. Not that one. Beat LFO. Ramp. Should be steps. What about steps? Four steps. 16th. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's cool, right? That's why I'm in Bitwig, because you can do stuff like that. but also no, please stop. Let's just bounce it and deactivate, rename fill 1. Wait. And this fill machine, make it blue. Manipulator, it's pitching it down. Then a small room, OTT after it to pull everything up. Then a stereo delay thingy, which kind of fucks it up a little bit more. Transient control to get some of the hits in the beginning up again. And Shaper Box is cutting the second half of the sound, so there's not so much reverb on there. You know, you put the reverb on to create phasing and weirdness and stuff that wasn't there before, and basically the last two things are there to make it a little bit cleaner and more rhythmical again. And that's in parallel. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like that it's running all the time, this main bass sound. Let's listen from the beginning so we get some perspective. Too special. Can bring this one back, and we need some reverse thing stuff. Yeah, the intro is just it's also there's not really a theme here. Do I have? Yes, thanks. Thanks, past Thomas, because I prepared this some time ago in the studio. What's the alt track? Okay. If it wasn't for that magic. Okay, not this one. This one. Right. Should be another sound, I guess. Just because, or with this one. Edit. I mean, this one's, I don't like this one so much for now. But no, this would be a lot shorter. But probably something similar. Let's just copy that. Shouldn't be so far away. This here? No, it's. I think it's important that it goes down. Okay, we can make some more. What is... Okay, I think I want this to be more like here. Maybe some stereo stuff as well. Ping pong. Okay. First of all, can we this one here, I think octave, can we put that an octave down? Okay. produce for a song? It really depends. It depends on the song. If it's going really great, like 3 days, and then I'm at 95%, I would say. Like 3 days working on one song. If you really have a good idea and you keep working on it every day. And sometimes you can get a song to like 60% in, I don't know, a couple hours. But I think you have to be in the zone. You have to be sometimes on your own or sometimes in a good team, or and it also comes down to what kind of song you are making. Of course, if you're making a very complex song with a lot of details, of course it takes more time. If you try to make something minimal, it can take time to make the right decisions, but of course it won't take as long, I guess. I think, maybe. Don't like that thing on the one. It's stupid. I want them to be more like this. Also, cool thing is I can just group that and deactivate it and keep it here. And if I ever want to go back, it will just be there. I can load things. Okay. Why is it so long? Probably because I stopped hitting the key there. Alright. So much better. Okay. Maybe don't do this. Okay, what if we really crush this? Because this really sucks right now. And put a sign under that. I think we need to get the low end right first. I think this helps sometimes. At least me. Because, I don't know, maybe it gives your mind something to imagine. What about a band reject filter? I usually like some kind of bass sounds. I rarely work with band reject filters, to be honest, but we can try it. Let me do this first here. Yeah, something like this. I think this is getting somewhere. No. It's a little bit. Maybe. Okay, I think for now that's okay. I mean, frequency conflicts, it depends. If you make like a super distorted bass sound, only you know the frequency conflict. If it sounds alright, it sounds alright. Like in this now, I just cut it out a ton of low end. That's everything. So, but yeah. Also, sometimes you can have a very thin top end sound and a bass, very low bass. You combine it, and for you, in your perspective now, you think like, oh my god, there's so much lacking, there's so much frequencies lacking, and somebody else will think it's one sound if it's done well, of course. But yeah, so I definitely recommend trying to make sounds thinner, which I rarely do, to be honest, but much more these days. For example, in the intro we have this thing, and it's really, really thin, but this gives it the atmospheric feeling. I don't know. So I'm gonna do a quick pause. I'm back in 5 minutes. Alright, can you hear me? Back. Yeah, we have to redo those sounds because it changed a lot, and I feel like they are rhythmically and sound-wise in a different place. So maybe basically, if we only take this, and here's also this layer. Yeah, and bounce this real quick. Oh, that's not the most. We had different melodies there. I see. Wait a second. Yo, what's up? Right now we're reworking the intro. If you just tuned in, this is the drop. Wait. Oh, there's something missing. So, first of all, delete these. Yeah, I don't know what went wrong yesterday. I'm not sure why the sound was so crazy, because I've set it up similarly today. But yeah, the sound is a lot better today. As they say in Italian. Why you choose Bitwig? Because I think Ableton, I hate Ableton. I think it looks weird, it is weird. Like for example, in Ableton you have panning, right? You have your tracks just like here, but you have these things on the right side. And if you want to change panning or the volume here, you don't go from left to right, which would make sense. You go up and down, which makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, of course, if you want to scroll, sure, maybe, but yeah, that's just one of the things why I don't like Ableton, and why I chose Bitwig over FL Studio is because I like the modulation system. You can modulate a lot of things very easily. You can put LFOs on everything and stuff, and it's a lot faster. You have this amazing browser. I have all, I mean, not on this machine, but I have like presets and stuff that I just can quickly drag in. I can save everything very easily. So yeah, it's just a lot more convenient than FL Studio. And also in FL Studio you have so much windows going on and popping up all the time, and here a lot of things adapt to what you are looking at right now. Like for example, if I'm on this clip, I will see stuff from the clip, and if I'm on this MIDI clip, I see other stuff, right? And of course here my plugins change. Then also you have this shortcuts. clip. Clip launcher. Ah, shit. I don't find it. But you have also this clip view here, or similarly to Ableton, you have it like this. The cool thing here is that I can record into these clips, of course, but I can also like save MIDI files here, and I normally have this on C as a shortcut, and I can just open and close it and put things there, and like, oh, that's a nice melody idea, so I can drag it in here, and then I close it again, and yeah, stuff like that. So that's what really makes it for me. And of course, I think the biggest thing right now in Bitwig is the grid, which is a modular environment that is a lot easier than all the VCV rack stuff that is out there, because in VCV rack you have to draw the cables, and then if you draw a cable you don't hear anything anymore. So if I have the grid here, I can right now, I put it on, I already have a sound. Yeah, try that in VCV. And for example, I take distortion, and I just can drag it in, because we're in the digital age where all these other modulation modular systems try to emulate a real world thing, which is stupid in my opinion. If I want to have the real world thing, I'll buy the real world thing. Yeah, I want a digital version, and it should work like that. And so I can say, no, I wanted this, and suddenly I have this other distortion. And everything's oversampled in here, and you can build crazy stuff. I think there are some Mr. Frankie. Yeah, let's see what he built. That's pretty easy. You should, if you're in YouTube, should look up Polarity. He builds amazing patches with grid that are a little bit more saying about the possibilities of what you can do with this. And I built some effects in there to for our vocal samples, for example. And yeah, then we use our own effects. Yeah. You know Mr. Frankie, he's from Phlegmatic Dogs, right? And he's also a drum bass artist, and I love his, of course he has this one hit everyone plays. What's this called? Bass Syndrome. That's the one. I really like this. You know guys, I have another thing where I do drum bass, which is called Tom Finster, and it's a little bit more melodic stuff. You can look that up if you're into drum bass, and there will be a new song out tomorrow. Drum bass and halftime and ambient stuff. But yeah, enough talking, we need more music. What is going on here? I totally forgot what we wanted to do. Where have we been? Of course, so we wanted to work on the intro again. First of all, I have to cut those bits, I guess. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. And then, what kind of... we just... let's see. I guess we have something going on here. Yes. Is it all on this? Yes. So if I drag this over, it will also copy the automation, which is amazing. It's amazing. I love that. And we should have a filtering going on. Yes. Oh, okay, and also this needs to go. Okay, first of all, I think I just want to do this. I'm not sure about this melody because it sounds. I feel like it sounds a little bit more like Psy. I mean, it was like the first thing I came up with yesterday. Like really the first thing. I didn't put much thought into that. But let's keep working on the sound for now. And I want to pitch this up. Okay. And maybe we clip this. No. No, we don't do this. What have we here? Okay. An OTT. That's basically the sound of this layer here. And I just put this MIDI in here because I thought maybe it should be the one. Like if I deactivate the sub layer of this, that's it. First, I want to make this mono, and then I want over here. That's much more. Okay, let's leave that for a bit, and I think that this snare here is pretty cool. Sound-wise, and it should definitely sidechain the whole thing here. No, I deleted the second, only my patch here has two of those, one for bass drum, one for snare, but since it's a house song, I thought I only need one. But, well. Drums, E snare, no, Alright, we're getting nearly. Okay, and then we bring that in over time because I wanted it to be here. Yeah, we will do this. Also, why is everything so loud here? In this ARP. Wait a second. As I think I want to get this a little bit out of the way. Maybe it doesn't have to be stereo. What do we have in stereo? We have this thing. We also have this noisy thing, which we can push a little bit more into stereo, I think. What is if we... like this. So maybe it's losing the magic. really like it here. But as soon this cutoff comes in, maybe we get rid of this automation. Here. Just a little bit. Yeah. Alright, and also, why is it some things are different in Windows somehow? And where is my frequency here? Here it is. Alright. Still, I like the 8th dun 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 dun, and I think there should be something that is a little bit more computeresque sounding, so it's preparing for the drop sounds that are much more digital. So let's see. Is anybody still on? Hello? Are you there? Ah. Yes, you are my last friend. The last hope. So we have this laying around. Take this, copy. I think maybe just a sine wave, something like this with the OTT on to pull up the transient. Yes. And make stuff like this. Here. Can we copy that MIDI clip? Okay, maybe only, wait, velocity only every second note, maybe. Where is the sample hold? Is this the right one? Plant B. Okay, get to the root. Planting bomb. Okay, now I get it. This is an F. Yeah. Now maybe plur. Or we do like boom, ba da 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 da. Or we use this as a what is? Okay, wait. Why is it always falling? Tell me. Minor chord. Yes, this is something I want. Just mouse. Shortcuts. Bounce in place. Control B, is it here? But no, I don't want that. I want this to be Control B. Alright. We don't have to deal with this anymore. And then there can be a vocal. I think that's too much. You know, nowadays I try to make stuff more minimal, and it's very hard to what can I put on, which is underlining like the style of the track, but it's not overpowering and not too much and not a new element. And yeah, maybe it's already there, I don't know. I think we have to move this. And we need to get a delay on this. We'll do this in here. Delay. No, would be better if it's a send. Is this working? Probably not. Oh no, there's no delay. Okay. To be honest, we wanted to do a track called Dust 2. It's still on our list. I have a list of like track ideas, and this is one of the ideas. But because Johannes used to play Counter-Strike a lot when he was a teenager. Release delay. High cut. Can I do something cool here? What if we put this blur thingy? That's a cool thing. I can put stuff into the feedback. But sometimes it's too much. Depends on what you're doing. Like this, for example. F0. Okay. Yes. I can't get the audio to work on the MacBook. I tried it with OBS, but it's a little bit more complicated, and I don't want to spend like $90 on a program to root audio, which is like stupid. And also, I have this computer standing around here for a while now, and I don't do anything with him. And it would be nice to have like a setup I can work on for live streams like this. And yeah, so I just put it on and it works. And I don't have to fiddle around every time I want to record a video. Or yeah, so that's a basic idea why I do this here now. And yeah, I think I will get used to it. It's just the first videos, I guess, where it will be like me complaining about myself. Might have to get my other mouse from the studio, and maybe also keyboard, because the Apple keyboard, I don't know, I can't really work with this. Johannes loves to work with this. No. Bounce this. Because I don't want that the delay keeps going into this bit. So I'm just deactivate these delay bounds. Put it right underneath. And also we can kind of cut some things. I feel like it's a little bit too wide. Yeah. The overtrack as well, probably. Can try this down here. That side. That's nice, don't you think? I like it. Then maybe we can do some drum things. I probably don't have this on here, but it would also be nice to find a new way to do this. How to create clicks? What's the best way? Let's see. Can we... I know. There's this thing called DC offset in Bitwig. And it's offsetting the DC, of course. Which means the middle of your signal, the base, I don't know. So there's this modulator called random, and we can put it on hold and on node, and now it puts out a new thing every now and then, but then the clicks won't be won't have the same loudness. Yeah, no, I keep the gap clean because I want to put some of our vocals there that we generate, and to make it crunchy. Right. Can't we do the same with just an envelope for stage? Yes. No looping, and it's going down. Nice. There we have a click. This is cool. So what I want to do now is maybe take the same effect chain that we had on this film machine. Put it on here. What's up with manipulator? Why do I not hear anything anymore? Ah, yeah. Sorry for being stupid. Okay, wait, then we also have this vocoder. Yes. Why is it so long? I'm making it shorter. I don't understand. Ah. Okay. Ah, nice. Sounds papery. And maybe I keep it like this, but I need some stereo. Okay, what do I want to do with this? I want to have something like heads. I think there could be, yeah, let's see. Yes, record. Yes, frequency shifter, that's right. Let's be real. Nobody needs that. Copy. even more top end in the sound. Yeah, I think this works. So I also have this laying around, which is like a symbol that is going backwards. But I don't know. I think it should be crunchier. No. What if we take... Here's a cool trick. Take rumble noise. So noise that's very low. And now we distort this. That's not enough. And then you cut out the low end again. Also, this main thing is really loud, isn't it? Maybe we need to compress this. Yeah, always when the layer kicks in. So I feel like we should duplicate this. Not sure about this noisy layer thing, maybe we need it later. Leave it out for now. And we need first of all I need to make a little bit of sense in all the stuff here. Delete this. This is the old pre-drop. Put it here. And also deactivate this. Delete this. Put this on top. Alright. Now we need to have a different sound here, alteration. Command D. Damn it, sine wave. For now, I am. Okay, then we are going to kill this. Oh, okay. I think I need to bring this here and this here. And then we need a subversion of this one for a mixing bit. Which means we can probably... I see. What have I done? Okay. Let's make... What about this? And this. This is like my standard sub thing I do, but there is something wrong here. I guess they're a little bit too loud. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, only a little bit, I guess. maybe we can crunch up some of those things. So it's a little bit audible. Then we take multiband of X, imager. Yeah, I think that's a cool loop I found. I don't know. And these are the things that are from yesterday. Everywhere, also on plugins. I don't know what power of your Mac. I must say, this computer is from 2011, so it's crazy. It's a crazy machine. It still runs like nothing. I'm very certain that my other Mac would already be dying. But the thing is, I think I'm on 1000 samples now. I usually work on 2000 samples because, yeah. But I mean, we're getting close to the limit here. I think maybe this could get some Mr. Oisophilia, right? I want this node to be longer. First of all, deactivate this. Also, there's not this also an imager. This needs no processing power really, because I can show you how you can build this on your own. Like, you take a tool or utility in Ableton. You switch one of the phases. You group this. Then you need a stereo sample delay. Here it's called time shift. So I can put this on milliseconds and shift it just like in the imager. Like these, this amount are basically milliseconds. And then you put another tool inside here. Boom. And this does exactly the same as the imager, only the imager is also having some graphics. So yeah, but in terms of processing power, the graphics are probably this what needs the most processing. So when I close the imager plugin, there's nothing there. What about jongs? What is jongs? I don't know jongs. And third part, yongs? You mind yois? Like wop wop wop? I don't want to get too crazy. I think in this part it's important that it's a little bit more downsized everything and not so crazy. Jongs? Yeah, I haven't seen so much virtual riot streams. I mean, I've seen some of them, but I know some of his techniques, but I don't know what he does really. No, I lost my thought. What did I want to do? Yeah, I wanted this note to be longer. Can I be more comfortable here? It's very uncomfortable. Okay. Now. Okay, let's see. No, I thought so, so we have to cut this. I'd rather bring back this thing here. This makes sense. Yes! Vibes! I love it already. Can we draw it for the whole thing? Okay, there's some, yeah, let's get rid of this. Oh, what's happening here? No. Okay, now it gets a little bit spiky. We don't want to go full eliminate on this. Just turn this down here. You're welcome, S-Tune. Why am I not hearing anything? Yes. Do we need different versions of this one? I think we should just have an 808 here and also cut the things here. Do I have my 808 preset in this? I don't think so. I'm also very surprised that with all the serums it's still running. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Maybe I should only make music on this computer. Wait a second. Dropbox. Why is it not finding it? No. But 808. Can I download it? It's taking too long. Wait, where's my chat? There you go. 808. I must have some 808. Yeah, come on. Oh, suck. Was a bit low. Wait. I have some behavior. Selecting. Yeah, okay. Because it was always selecting the other tracks when I was clicking on something, and I don't want this. Now, can I get an 808 here, please? Done. How do we go out of this? I think we have this double kick before, so we keep repeating kicks. And so this. Hello. missed everything, Zach. The track is done. Zach, I'm sorry. Still couldn't make a collab yet. But maybe we could make this as a collab, and I send this to you, and you work on it. And let me know what you think. Maybe. No, this sucks. I don't like this. Vocal sample. Yes! So, work's done. Collab's finished. Nice. Alright. So, I think this turned out better than I thought. Of course, there needs to be some stuff done. For example, this here, I don't like this at all. I feel like it's just not cool. Perfect time, especially with the virus. We gotta stay indoors all day. Sounds super fire. Thank you. That's nice. And I'm inside anyway, so there's nothing changing for me. Sorry guys, you have to stay inside. No, what really sucks is I had some gigs lined up for my solo project, and they all get cancelled now because they were all those weeks now. So that really sucks. And I also know a lot of other people that got gigs cancelled. I think the best thing happened to Martin Herner, because he always has his vacation in this time frame after January. I think he just goes on vacation, does nothing. So he came back from tour, and then this whole Corona thing starts, and he already planned to stay at home and make music. So yeah, but for the rest, it kind of sucks. Preset pack, not yet, because it makes no sense. It's too much work for us to put together everything, because we would like to create something especially for that, but we wouldn't make enough revenue from that to have the work. Miami Music Week, and it's also cancelled, or what? Miami, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this will be a collab with the guy Zach, as we just decided right now. So I can't release it as a pack. Also, I really like some sounds. That's also the thing. Would you give away all your sounds? I definitely wouldn't give away the kick, for example, because it's our kick, and Zach won't steal it. And yeah, so. But everything else, like in the intro, that's all lame stuff. So of course I would give away that. And yeah, the bass sound is also not that special. I think it just works well. Since that was without kick. Our kick needs protection. Protecting my kick. Yeah, I mean it's really it's the magic kick. I mean it's this one. It's from a track called Gin and Juice. Gin, like the ghost gin. I'm not sure. Can I find it here? Let's see. We never released it. I can maybe play it to you, but I'm not sure if the audio is coming to you. I love wave shapers. They're my secret love. I think it's not good if I do this. It's probably messing with the connection. Anyways, I will show it another day. 2 hours 41 minutes. Now, I think I want to leave it like it is right now, because I don't have any ideas right now, but it's okay. And we'll end the stream here. Zach, I'm sorry that you're so late. I'm already streaming for 2.5 hours, and after a while it's really hard, because I feel like I have to concentrate even more, because I also have to talk and stuff. So yeah, yesterday I was, after 3 hours, I was really done. So I will stop it here, and I will make stems for Zach, and yeah, let's see what we do next time. But thank you, Andrew, for staying around, talking to me, and I think I will leave this on YouTube for a while, for a week or two, I don't know. And yeah. All right, guys. Do we want to listen one last time? Come on, we listen one last time. One last time. Wait, what about putting a limiter on that is actually doing something? Like this, okay. Yes, very loud, woo! Sound Gedizer, definitely. Setting A. I think I like it. The bass in the intro, this one? Or you mean this one? Yeah, I liked it better this time. The only thing I thought was that it could have some Dyro. Yeah, I'm not sure which kind of contact stuff I have here. Probably old libraries, but maybe we could put something there really quickly as the very last thing to do today. No, not Dyro. Also cool guy, but not Dinoro. I mean, you shouldn't name yourself Dinoro and make bass music and expect people to know that you're a different kind than Dyro, because it looks like, oh, he was spelling Dyro, but he kind of slipped on the, you know what I mean. I hope you're not Dinoro. I'm sorry. So what do we have here? Session horns, vintage organ, sessions, strings. Orchestral percussion. What is this? Can I get a keyboard here? No. These browsers are probably really bad, aren't they? I'm not sure if I will stream tomorrow. I mean, maybe I'll become a YouTube streamer now, right? And just stream every day, and in 10 days you will all give me donations for stupid messages on the screen. Suck my dick, Thomas! Ah, oh, thanks for $5, Zach. Oh, that's a... I have a patch and we will use this because it is really good and we used it before. A lot better patch. Okay, yeah. Let's play that. And then we have a lower note on this hit. Yeah, it sounds really great, and that's a very stock plugin with only a reverb on, and that's everything. It's a really cool sound. Yeah, I think the figure should repeat. Cool. It's a little bit of a mess here. This magic mouse is I hate it. So do we need another thing on the one here? Do we have it going? No. Without this. Yeah, I like this one and the other RC48 from Native Instruments, but I also like the FabFilter Pro Rs. But I think it's my go-to reverb. The RC24 is a little bit dull, but I liked it sometimes because it gives it a more old school lo-fi feeling and it sounds warmer. And if I need a more bright room, I take the 48, and also if I need a small room, I have this preset here, small room, in German, kleiner Raum. And yeah. So yeah, I would say it's my go-to. Some similar thing, yeah. I think most important is to have repeating figures and structures and then change those structures. Like you have this dun 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 repeating and the hits on the one change. And later you have a alteration on the dun dun wah dun dun wah. So I think our brain kind of likes irregularities in structures, and that's music in general. That's why this is here. And yeah. Alright, I ended now. I'm done. Where's my stream thing? Here. Guys, this my new move.